Hello and welcome back. Susanzummo here, intuitive and originator of Soul Patterning Harmonics. First, thanks everyone for watching and welcome back. I appreciate you watching every single week. And I just want to say that I love all of you before we even get started. And that's good because today we're going to talk a little bit about that. I was looking at and contemplating the duality of the world that we live in. You know, right now there are a lot of ugly things going on in the world. And yet, I was reminded by a friend of mine of all the beautiful things in this world, especially our landscapes, nature. The planet that we live on is absolutely gorgeous. And even at this time, if you cannot get out into nature and travel, and view gorgeous vistas and landscapes, because every single country has them. Every place has them. They all have that special place that's absolutely breathtaking. If you can't get there physically, then get online and find one of those travel channels or one of those train channels, as my friend has been doing, and start looking at those beautiful images. Just about everybody has one of those big TVs. Well, put some of those images up on those big TVs because they are absolutely gorgeous. We need to be reminded that we live in a beautiful world and that it's not all ugly. This will help us to remember what a wonderful place we live in and what a wonderful life we have. And so that was a good reminder for me. As I was thinking about that, my higher started to talk to me about purpose, task, and mission. And I want to tell you that while my higher self was giving me this information, my guys were just standing there smiling and giggling away because it is a reminder that I needed and that we all need from time to time, especially as we go through the tumultuous birth pains of moving into the new shift, the new earth. They said, everyone has a purpose. Every single being on this planet has a purpose. And when those individuals embody that purpose, everything shifts. So what's the purpose? The purpose is love. We are all here on this planet to experience, to embody, to expand and share love. And love is the first thing. Love is what we experience when we are out of the body, when we are in contact with our higher self, soul, source, creator, with those wonderful deities and unseen forces that just want to embrace us and love us. And we bring that back with us onto this planet as we come back into physical form, whether that's through birth or through meditation, right? Astral travel, however we do that. We are here to experience, embody, and expand love. That's the grand purpose. Everyone has that purpose. Now, how we express that purpose, they said, is through our tasks, what we do. We have tasks that we accomplish every day, every month, every year, throughout our lives. So we know that our purpose is love. Love of self, love of one another, one of all beings, all creatures, the planet, everything seen and unseen. Our tasks are how we do that. What do we do in life? Well, your task may be to have a family. Your task may be to travel. Your task may be to start a garden in a community, right? We have many, many tasks. And in each of our tasks throughout our lives, including the task of going to work every day or working in whatever way that we do, those are tasks. They're not purpose. As we do our tasks, we can imbue them with our love. And we should. we should love everything that we do. We might not like it from time to time, but we can love it. We can share our love and extend our love into every single task. And that becomes purpose too. So when people ask me, what is my purpose? What they're usually looking for is a grand task. And unfortunately, 99% of us don't have grand tasks. I would say all of us don't have grand tasks because our tasks are what we do every day. Washing dishes, doing laundry, taking out the trash, going to work every day, right? Whatever it is that you're doing, even if it is going to a class, right? That's a task. And we can imbue those tasks with love and purpose, and we should. And so as you're going about your daily tasks, looking at the tasks that you've accomplished or are still working on in this life, put some love into them. It will change the lens through which you see them, through which other people experience them, and it will shift it for you from just a task to purpose. And purpose is a wonderful fuel to anything that we do. Now, there are some of us who, before coming into this world, took on a mission. And you can always tell a mission from a task because people with a mission are driven. And everyone looks at them and goes, why are you doing that? Right? Why is that first? Why are you driven to do that? Those are people who have a mission, right? So, of course, our task is to love everyone through the things that we do. That's task and purpose. Mission is, I took on a job that I need to accomplish while I am here living in this body on this planet. And a mission is something that will drive an individual until they accomplish it. I can tell you that once an individual accomplishes their mission, they will leave. They'll be done. They won't have something to drive them unless they can shift to putting love into their tasks and kind of gearing back a little bit and relaxing. A lot of people who have mission are unable to do that. And that can just be because they're tired and they're done and they're finished and they want to check out. And that's okay too. But you'll notice that people who have a strong mission, once that mission is accomplished or set and handed off to others who will carry it on, they will drop out. And that's okay too. So mission will drive a person. Now, having a mission certainly does not make you better or higher or more elevated than anyone else. And we should not look at people who have mission as better than us. We are all connected and we are all one. And every single person on this planet has purpose and task, whether it is for good or ill. And so we know that there are people in the duality who have a purpose and a task that is not of high frequency. And those are the people that we do not interact with because we do have love and we do have a task, right? We do have high frequency. But it's good to acknowledge that they're there. We are the counterbalance to that. Some of them have a mission, and their mission may be nefarious. Their mission may be to break down, to destroy, to harm. And when they have accomplished that mission and they are no longer needed, they will leave too. I want to tell you that we are quickly approaching a time where those individuals with that type of mission will come to conclusion and they will leave. And that will be the end of it. If their mission is done, if they have awakened us to our strength, to ourselves, to our power, to our love, to our light, to our ability to create, to be authentic, to be sovereign, and to take control of our own lives, there's no need for them anymore. They will go. Their mission will be accomplished. So I don't want you to worry or be concerned about how that's going to happen. Just know that it's going to happen. Because once an individual's mission is finished, there's no reason for them to be here. And that works on both sides. You see? So here we go. We've got mission, we've got task, and we've got purpose. Now, I laugh about that because obviously my mission here is to teach. My mission is not to be celebrity. My mission here is to teach. And teachers, well, they're a strange kind of breed because rather than do it for someone, they want to show you how. And so even when I had my healing practice, my private healing practice, I would always try to convince people to take the class and learn it for themselves rather than have me do it. That's just what drives me. So anyone who knows me knows that everything I do is going to be a teaching moment, and they'll have to live through that, right? Those of us who are healers have a drive to heal themselves and others. And so they are constantly looking for ways to heal the planet, to heal the elements, right? To heal the plants, to heal people, to heal themselves. I love to have healers in my life because no matter what I'm talking about, they will give me a healing solution. If not, ask me if I would like healing. And I think they're absolutely wonderful. We have guides, human guides in this life who are here to show us the way. And I love them too because they will do exactly that. They will say, hey, I've done this. Let me show you how that works, right? We have people who are driven to invent, to innovate, to create. Artists, musicians, right? They are greatly driven, and we've seen that in their lives when we look into them. It doesn't make any of them better than anyone else. And a lot of times people who are driven forget that the first thing that they need to do is have love of self. And so they may be driven and they may accomplish, and yet there's no love of self there. And so they have a hard life, a hard life. And so we look at others and we tend to think that their life's easier, their life is better, their life is sweeter, their life is whatever word you want to put in there. That's not always true. We want to celebrate our life, our purpose, and our tasks in every single day. And for those who are driven, I feel for you. But we also have to find balance. We must find the balance between accomplishing our mission and loving self and loving our tasks. And balance is the key to everything. So whether you have purpose, task, and or mission, I want you to know that there is a reason for you to be here. There is a reason for you to enjoy life, and there is a reason for you to appreciate self and all the beauty in this world. And I hope that you will take a moment to do that, if not do that in every aspect of your life and your daily tasks, because that's the biggest reason for us being here. And that is going to accomplish the grand shift and the new earth that we all wish to see. So until next week, I wish you loving purpose, love in all your tasks, and if you have a mission, I hope that you will take a moment to step back, rest, and love self before moving on. Oh, and I wish you many blessings too.